Hello. What's up, everyone? It's been a couple days. Um, just a quick message for those on YouTube. As of now, I'm gonna try to record every stream I do and upload them to YouTube. At the moment, I'm not sure if I should make another channel or whatever. But yeah, to not saturate, I guess, my videos with streams. So I may make another channel and upload them there. That being said, um, yeah, moving forward, I'll try to record every stream. If it's a game, I can, record and stream at the same time. If I can't stream while I play for whatever reason, or if I'm gonna do no commentary, then I'm just gonna record, um, and then I'll upload it. And I guess that's for now. At least that's it. Um, I will play Reverse Collapse, so the same thing will apply to Reverse Collapse. I will upload Reverse Collapse to the main channel because my channel's about Girls Frontline. So, um, but yeah, um, finally starting Shadowbringers, I guess. Let me change the stream to the game. Just wanted to mention those things. Small updates, I guess you could call them. And here we go. Oop. I was trying to figure out the size of the copyright, so I'm gonna have to adjust it real quick. Should be good here, I think. I mean, I don't have to use the copyright, but I do it to hide chat because sometimes people in the FC talk about personal information, and I mean, not personal details, but personal stuff, and yeah. So there's that. I don't know if I should increase it though to not include the red buttons. Let's see. I think it's gonna look too big on the screen. Yeah, it's gonna be too large. I could try to maybe move them. Let me activate chat in game. So I think that's pretty good. Also, this one doesn't have the copyright, so let me see if I can find one that does. This one's only the image. I guess I don't have any. The ones that do have the copyright are all with the plot related image, not the cover art. So I guess I won't use them for now. When I get to those points, then I certainly will. So yeah, let me close a couple tabs. But yeah, like if it's a game like Elden Ring, for example, I can't run Elden Ring on stream, so I'm not gonna stream and record Elden Ring because I can't even stream it. So instead, I would record it. If I ever play the DLC, record it and upload it to the other channel, I guess. But yeah. Related to GFL, I have not played in a while, so there's that. Let me put the copyright a bit smaller because I think that's good. Try not to make it like overlap or end up over the buttons. It's not working. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, not perfect, but it looks better. Um, and yeah, I think that's it. I was customizing the hairstyle. Um, going into Shadowbringers. I don't know, I just wanted to change it up a bit. Before I start, I have to say the trailer is amazing. You know, I was always curious about why Shadowbringers had so many views, but I saw why. The music is hype, the content is hype, even if it's confusing, I guess. But yeah, it's amazing. It's great. Especially the music. The music is so catchy. To this day, I'm still trying to get over it. I listened to it the first day I ended Stormblood, and I'm still with the song in my head. So yeah. Instead, I want to play the expansion to see if there's any other songs that can get stuck on my head, because I've seen that that would be the case, or that will be the case. I thought she was called Alice. I was so confused. But yeah, that being said, let's finally start with Shadowbringers. Can't wait to see, to make sense of the trailer, because yeah, nothing beats it. Also, Estinian is the GOAT. I can't stress this enough. The base of the Crystal Tower. I think the text is too quick. Something's wrong. Maybe it's the update? Silver tier. Well, that's a different quest accepted music. I was not expecting that. Also, let's see if my keyboard doesn't break in this playthrough, because wow, it's getting shittier by the day. Well, what's It was so weird. So weird. Weird. God. I was thinking of, you know, streaming my reaction, but to the trailer, as you know, everyone has. But because I don't have a camera, most likely I would get flagged for copyright or something. Even if, you know, I'm speaking over it. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't want to risk it. Everyone's here. Also, I'm very, very rusty on Dark Knight, so it's been so long. I've only played Monk, basically, since, I don't know, since I ever leveled up Dark Knight. Cool OST so far.
Look how many people there are. Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions.
Oh!
Jesse called the chief for some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
I just noticed something.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I was kind of confused as to why the hair was so different for Biggs. And I just remembered the graphics update.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Oh boy.
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Say
So you mean the
journey,
gates
warrior
of
light.
Crystal
Find
Tower?
our friends and bring them home.
How the fuck does she know? Oh, I get it. Okay, okay. So they disappeared? So now you disappear instead of your conscience disappearing? Because there was no body around the area, right? That was quite the long loading. Is Heidelin? It has been a while.
The dawn's light will shine again.
That happened either?
Do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight.
Away with you.
Same spirited accounts always comes
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
That's interesting. It looks like N2, not gonna lie, from your automaton.
Your time has not yet come.
I think she had brands like Elia. Curious. I hate this filter, not gonna lie. Especially with the white. That Earthbird? It is, right? Unless it's the Nerdbird from another dimension, because he did mention Wars of Darkness were looking for other dimensions. Trying to save their own. That's a cool shot. Like how she looked to the sides and then, well, standing still, or, well, I guess lying still.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
This looks really cool. I like the contrast. I mean, I like it now that there's no filter. I assume this is the same place. Bonfire. That's an Imperial soldier. But it looks like the helmet from the Empire. Oh, it's not.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Looks like the dude from the beginning of the game. I forgot his name.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, yet he'd reply.
Yeah.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when.
I think he is.
You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
I think it is him. I mean, he's
Well,
got everything.
I've roads to travel
eyes,
and wares
same
to
scar.
sell. But you best hurry along to the town nearby.
I can't remember if that was his voice.
Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Something about this place looks kind of familiar. It looks like the Black Shroud a bit, but the trees are small. So oh, I thought he was I thought he was gonna lend us the chocobo. Like, I mean, that's not necessary, but thanks.
To dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Interesting. Okay, bounce. Sprint, I guess. Can't play tank without activating the grid. The Accensor Gate. Or Accensor? Could be Accensor. So I didn't read the name of the location on the map.
Halt!
He's the first Vieira, I think, right?
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail?
Yorzia? With the source? That's a bit too specific, so let's go with Gridania.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass. That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
I am so confused. Oh! What the fuck?
Everything all right, Captain?
Who are you? Oh.
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
Then
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more.
Crystal Exarch.
But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very
Oh,
well.
this leitmotif.
I'll
I can't
inform the
remember
others
where it's
your
from.
guest is to be given the run of the city.
Wait, that's Maker's
Pray
Ruin.
forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest
Oh,
of your
that's
stay
cool.
with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
didn't intend her to have a baby face, so it's funny when certain angles make her look like she has a baby face. Maybe it's the haircut.
Right then. Before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore,
Wait a minute.
having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
And where are they? I assume in the other crystals. I'd love to start with this, but let's go with the more friendly
That
one.
is a question with no simple answer, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
There's no darkness?
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now.
Reminds me a bit of Armored Core 6.
Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Interesting. I mean, very confusing. But I don't find it as confusing because the previous Wars of Darkness, was, I'm assuming from the trailer, we were gonna have to do some of that. But the previous Warriors of Darkness with, I think it was Earthbirds, and the original Warriors of Light, you could say. Well, from a certain world. They were from another world, and they were, if I'm not mistaken, or if I recall correctly, they were like looking for other worlds to give their entity the ether, was it? So they were like trying to save their own world at the expense, basically, of other worlds. So it's not too confusing to me, at least on that front, because this is not the first time worlds have been mentioned or dimensions. But it is confusing because it's like, what the hell's going on? And the trailer itself is more confusing than anything, especially with Little Woman failure. Like, what? Are we traveling to the past or something?
Such a proud and vibrant city.
Also, he's the one narrating the expansion.
A soul sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol. A A monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
That's so cool. I don't know if they are Amal Jia as well. They look like Amal Jia. But it seems like in this world, where are they gone? Warriors of Light, literally. Oh. That was a jump scare for me. Okay. Tristaria, white oak. Lavish filigree that suggests a valuable weapon lies within. Weapon type determined to the dropper class in the time of open. Cannot be opened in instant areas. Instanced. Huh. There's a lot of leitmotifs which I've heard so far, but I can't remember where I heard them. Because back when this Exarch was talking, it was a type of Maker's Ruin, a different version. There's a few of the concerned civic leaders and gleaned something of this world and its predicaments. Convenience with which I'm sure you're only too familiar. Indeed. You'll be able to reach all the way around. Of course. Believe it or not. Before venturing any further. That's cool. Right, and health, left to right, the crystalline mean. Collective gatherers, catless. I should like you to meet them. Okay. Then down below, I assume. Mission counter curiosity, you want to avoid the aforementioned steps, take the exit on the left and simply continue straight along down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. Quite spacious. And to the right, I assume. Yep. Bottom right. Ragi, our main man in charge of trade and distribution, he is to be found in the markets. An activist from the opposite side of the Aetherite Plaza. Okay, that's cool. Again, it's each of my colleagues as the major districts of the city, and hopefully get a feel. Yeah. These are very funny options, isn't it? Oh, the Final Fantasy theme. Challenge may be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discovered during our encounter with the captain, people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars, but struggle to accept the truth of your origin. But I mean, why haven't you talked to them that? As you hail, as they will suggest that sort, there's an unspoken rule of peering too deeply into that particular mystery. Last time I mentioned, I thought he was Arathea because he was like the last person to enter Crystal Tower, or well, yeah, to enter, and yeah, I guess to enter, that we knew about. But at the same time, it's like kind of confusing because if that's the case, how did he make it to another area? Right to the source, so that means I can teleport all the way back to not cool. Oh wait, first. I'm trying to find similarities in the song of something. Maybe it's another Final Fantasy music? Oh, this place is so huge. I was not expecting this to be so big. Recording note. So it's cool because there's like a little bit of everything, like the Amalia, then there's the spheres from Alizla. It's like everything went correctly, but at the same time, no. Because everything here was almost destroyed. Also, there's Hrothgars. Yeah. Point Century. So I assume elegants don't exist here. But I mean, that wouldn't explain the sphere. So it's like, what's going? It's like I know this, but I don't know how it came to be here. It'll be handed to you on a plate like this, or thereabouts. We work for a living. Who did she mention there? Where is it you're from? That's convenient. Wait, what? Blood. Oh, so the elegance did exist. So I assume this is the same crystal tower from Eorzea? Never yet let us know. Interesting. Okay, so she's the crafting leader, I guess. Life in the Crystallium. Crystallium? Okay, so... Then everyone suffers for it. Holy shit. Okay, so why is the recording node doing leather working? Okay, that's fine. This looks like culinary. I don't know what this guy's doing. Fishing? Oh, this is culinary. Oh, no. Alchemist? But also culinary, okay. What was that one? Oh, goldsmith. Goldsmith and blacksmith. Okay. Oh, here's a bit more of leather working, is it right? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Also, are there any? Yeah, there are. Back with the aetherite shards first. Because it is a huge area. Very spacious. Tell that. Okay. if you want outside, I can. Or I don't know if it's above or outside. Maybe it's below. Oh, let me see. Oh, I think it's outside. Rotunda? Yeah, it is. That's so cool. Seeing Amalgia train the Chocobos. I also like seeing random NPCs running. I mean, is that an NPC? Yeah, it is. Is that an NPC? It is. That's cool. Okay, so these are the seals. Yeah, company seals. Okay. This yeah, one here. I almost made the mistake of going all the way back to the middle. Admiral launch. Port. We have ships. What's this? Or turret. Antilde or Chantilde. Okay. Cabinet of Curiosity. This reminds me a lot to Monster Hunter with the third fleet. Monster Hunter World. Preserves wisdom. What brings us to cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular. Spot of academic research. Splendid. Book for children. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. Villains known as the Warriors of Light. Interesting. Cracks and pulled and soul without seas until the day of enormous plenty of wave rose up and swept across her star. So this is like the opposite of what's going on in the current world? What the hell? Also, the world has a lot more continents or Earth than everything else. Savior. Oracle of Light. Lord Platt alone. Oh. These are the creatures from the trailer. Also, I like the piano from the main Shadowbringers theme. That's it? That was quick. Tell you about the flood of light. No. It's not the right way. Oh, so that's why that guy took a lot of damage. I was wondering, like, why did he take damage? If there's the answer. Man, this is such a cool theme. I wonder what the night theme is. Well, to be fair, if there is a night theme, what time it says here. Oops. 12 p.m. Also, I don't think I've interacted with Docile Gate. Markets. Musica Universalis Markets. Independence. Oh, this is the inn. Sounds sweet. Retainer Vocate. Materia Vendor. Okay. Market board. A Hrothgar. I think the first one. The story. I wonder if they're gonna add other species. That'd be interesting. Oh, there's also auras. Okay. Auras. Two fluoride by half. Or drawn. Choose yourself. Okay. Some dialect. Ooh, man. Elf? Galgent. Okay. The drawn. What the hell? Oh yeah, what's Loon? Interesting. Even the names are different. That's gonna be so confusing getting used to. Can't blame him. I love how they just call the Elezen elves. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna bother, you know. They're just elves. That's so funny. Market board. Oh, there's two market boards. So I assume when he was pointing, those characters were here. Oh, I wonder, material, merchant. What do you have to sell? Oh, Gasali greens. I'll buy some of this. What do I have? Says I don't have any. Which is rootworms, level 70. Material supplier. I read this as material. Ingredient, metal, cloth. Maple soup. Okay. So now we go to the XIV. Arms merchants. Level 70. What do you have to know? Gladiator. What's this look like? It looks so simple. Wait, actually. Okay. I've noticed there's a lot of crystal things. Like in the trailer you used to, like, you get to see a lot of crystals as well. So I'm curious if that has to do beyond the well, I guess knowledge that we have of crystals so far. Sage. Oh, right. Sage is from. Wait, Sage is from this expansion. Oh shit! I can finally purchase Sage weapons. I've been looking so long for those. Let me look for the Sage level 80 weapon. What do you look like? Oh, that looks. That looks silly. Groundbreaker. Okay, I don't like how these look. I mean, usually these don't have any drip or anything. Horse chestnut spear. I'm so confused by these names. Let's see, 78. Damn, they look like this defaults. These one look pretty cool. They're like arrows, crystal tower arrows, right? 70. Oh, these look like glow sticks. That's cool. I like these as well. So those were 74 and 72. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Armor. What do you have to offer? Okay, stop. Level 80. Let's see the Sage. Oh, let me check the pants real quick. Oh, these aren't the same anymore. Let's see the clothes. Gaia skin. Best of striking. Also, I forgot to. There's a fucking lot of noise in the background. I'm so sorry for the noise. Oh, fuck. Oh, these look. That one looked. I'm just looking things. Jeweler, do you sell material? Oh, never mind. Accessories. Obvious. Why would she sell material? I don't think that's ever gonna be a thing. Maybe from raid materials. Arbitrary. Gulstang. Let's attune this crystal. Then I'll move the one above to the one above. Turn that one too. That should be a lot. I think I only need 2. Morrow and Castle Gate. Let's go running. Also, what's the XP of this mission? 116,000. Let me reactivate this one. Also. Faster. Rotunda. That's a lot of stairs. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting so many stairs. Last one? Yep. So, Lakeland. No, it's just that's much. Huh. He's not familiar with the name. So he's not Garatia? Maybe Garatia is still in the Crystal Power? Well, the OG, I guess. This got even more confusing. Why do I have the helmet on? What? Oh, because I changed jobs.
My private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told.
What?
While Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year.
That's insane. What the hell?
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete.
Of course.
Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Oh boy.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source.
What?
This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
No, I can see the expression.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least? Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
At least I want to remove the helmet. Okay. So let's remove this. Let me attune or Marcus favorite this crystal. Or his home point, rather. There we go. And for the markets.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Wait, are those phones?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. A Van Kerm Sin?
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
Fairy.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift?
Not the voice I was expecting.
How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do.
Oh, it's a pixie.
After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails? Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Sne Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand. is done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Yeah. Kotaru.
Consider it done.
I mean, that was a rough choice. I mean, Totaro will inevitably tell Kryl I'm fine, but...
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
The remove those market boards and summon bells first. Interesting. I'm very curious about the phone. What the hell? Items. These are just fish. Huh. I thought you could buy one. What tribute? And the song is a variation of Maker's Run. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Can I actually open it at will?
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the Source.
He has blood on the axe.
What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbet,
Ardbert.
I used an alias in the source, a daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed.
That's Susano?
And so we listened to the Asians. Let them guide us to the source, and try to hasten their God's damned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
That is sad. Wow.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood? 100 years. 100 long years.
So I guess that's how the other scions
My
are
hands
interacting.
find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
I like how sleeping was part of the of the quest. I want to see the room. inside. Let me see the room real quick. Also, my frames are dying. Can I open this? Ah, I can't. I thought I could. Registration. Oh my god. So let me use this. Like. Deep gold claymore. What about? This looks, ugh, in my opinion. Okay. I'll leave it like this. I'm not gonna touch that for now. Also, let me put the dresser or something real quick, which I completely forgot about. Central line. Which was the. Wait, did I put it here? I didn't. So where's the clothes? Looking for the Scion clothes, but I can't find them. Huh. Scion Traveler, here we go. Nice family? No. So it should be this one. No, that's not it. So it's inventory. I forgot what I had to do it to. Wait, I do have more prisons. Right? I do. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait a minute. How do I? I don't have anything. How do I? Can't believe I forgot about that. How to do that? Okay. Trying to put these clothes here, like the Scion Traveler clothes. They're not tied to anything, so can't put them here. Not even here. Oh. How do I do this? Like, I completely forgot about how to do this. Oh, there we go. Okay. But now this is armory chest. So I should put it here. And wait, what? Equipped. What is this? Time Traveler Mask. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got so confused. Sign Rogue. Nothing. These. I got so confused for a second. Red Hat. This is okay. Can't believe I forgot about that. I got so confused. Like, you can't imagine. Okay, so red gloves, 5 travelers, feet, skirt, what's this? I don't think there's any with the wrists. Nothing. So the plate I wanted to change was for the Scion's Traveler clothes, which is somewhere. It's edgy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the clothes are pretty edgy, but they're looking good. I think they look good. Though I'm confused as to this or this. I don't like eye patches. So most likely we'll just go with this. Now for the weapons. I guess I'm not gonna bother much. Okay. Can't believe I spent so much time confused there. Oh. That's gonna be. The guy's name is Set. Isn't that like from the later character? Oh, this is an instance. Thought only cutscenes would play her.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest. I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts. This map shows the lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Oh, that's a cool map. I like the waves.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium.
Twins.
Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armorang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
And where's Tancred?
So, will it be Calicia or Armorang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred.
Exactly.
He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
As she should. I'm gonna be looking for every one of these quests. Can't with this shit. Looking for the Aether Currents. So these are sightseeing. Your ether compass can be found under the collection in the duty section menu.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Oh, this theme is cool. Also, I like the introduction to the location as if it's a dungeon. That's a cool detail. Huge map. I mean, it doesn't look as big as like Garabania, but it looks pretty big. Giga 10. Yeah, this expansion is so it's very electric guitar based so far. Either point here. So yeah, I think I mentioned on a very old stream I'm gonna try to get every single either current quest first, and then I hope this guy doesn't attack me. And then focus, like, try to make them as I go, not like all at once. So that way in the post game, I don't have to deal with, you know, trying to get every single one, which is gonna take me like a whole stream anyways. A Surf Fortress. Oh, it's gonna introduce me to the whole region? I admired the view. Read the objective. Oh yeah, well. Not gonna lie, this location reminds me a lot to a location in Lost Chaos. Last Chaos, which was an RPG I used to play, MMO I used to play a lot when I was younger. Oh, these are the kobolds. Now that I think about it, maybe bringing the kobold that is like the his consciousness was lost. Maybe bringing him here is gonna help him get the memories back or the conscience back. Also, I love how Skywatchers are always humans, regardless. I think even in Ishgard they were humans. Or Hjord. Okay, so... Also, I love the detail with which back in the Crystarium, the Hrothgar that was speaking with me, he mentioned my species, right? The species I played. I am playing. So I wonder what he says when you play as other species. May have to look up a video about that. Like if you play Mikote or even Hjord. Or even a Viera, for example. Like what does he say? They remind me of Tao Kaka from Blaze Blue.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mordsuk.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mordsuk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
Well, there is discrimination.
Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Mord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verber gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verber gold? Real Verber gold?
Oh boy.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no,
know you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny. Over here! Come and look! You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat the 3 before you leave.
I forgot I had this mount. It's way too big without being able to apply it, so I'm gonna remove it. Oh boy. Worms? Mushloaf. Cactus fruits? Huh. That's good. Skewers. What the? Snackering. Worm slathered in honey. Slathered. That's what? Mush loaf. Mountain, which one was this? Oh, the oh boy. This is so funny. Oh boy. Well, that looked painful. They know that's no more. Also, did I attune this? I don't know. Oh, I did. For some reason, my brain deleted the fact that I did attune the crystal. Okay. Souk. Oh yeah, I was looking for the... Okay. Okay, so far nothing. Either quests, either current quests. I'm confident I'm gonna be like super over leveled by the end of the expansion, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Also, let me change the Dragoon real quick. See if I can gauge. I already saw this. I saw they removed these two abilities. Oh, so it counts as if they are lost. Interesting. Dragon Sight and Divine Chatter Dive. Wait, what? They took away Divine Chatter Dive? No way. What? No, it's Drake's Bane, I think. This is a new one. Starcross. Rise of the Dragon. Okay. Whirlwind Thrust, Stardiver, High Jump. Damn, they removed... Well, they changed a lot of things. High Jump. Astaron. Crouch Dive. Yeah, so they changed a lot of things from the... but lots of things. So I guess... The thing I hate the most about this game is having to change my hotbar, because it's always something different. So I guess I'll do that, and for these two, I'll put them here. This one's these are quick cast abilities. Starcross ready. Flight. So Dragon's Flight, which is what is Dragon Flight? Dive ready. Dive ready. Officer Dragon. Okay, so this one's under Dragon's Flight and Starcross ready. Which means Fire. Draconian Fire. And now these are... Wait, these are new abilities. Oh, these are... Okay. Upgrades, I guess. Because otherwise they'd show up here. Heaven's Thrust. Okay. Wheeling Thrust. Where's Dragon? Oh, this has to be in traits, right? Wind Guide, Heaven's Thrust, Chaos Chaotic Spring, Maximum 2 charges, Arcanian Fury. Here we go. Grants Dragon's Flight. So that's 92. And the other one has to be... Oh shit, 15 seconds. That's crazy. Starcross ready. So it's only 100 and 92 for the new buffs. Okay, that's cool. I assume they kind of added more things for Monk. I also don't know why it's telling me I have new abilities when that's not the case. I mean new gauge. Monk didn't... Oh, Six-Sided Star and Dark Knight. I think Dark Knight got a new ability. Compass. Shadowbringer. Okay, so I guess not. Shadow. I know about Ninja. I think Ninja was the biggest change. And Dragoon were the biggest changes from what I remember. Ninja losing Huton, or, you know, actually let me try that. it. Number. Nope. Not it. I think it was. Nope. Oh, so they. Okay, I think I saw. Okay. So they removed Huton as a. It would be. Wait, it's fire damage. Okay, so Shadow Walker, that's the execution of actions which require the action of hidden. Okay, so they changed Huton to be like Suiton. And it would be Jin G10. Okay, so G10. Valid target. Okay, so now it's an actual damage effect. Ninjutsu changes to Huton requirements for execution. Interesting. So I thought they changed Huton to be uses Ninki gauge by 5. Huh. I thought they changed Huton to be a trait instead of an ability. But from what I've seen so far, Huton is still an ability. Just that it's a damaging ability. 240 to target enemies near it, so it's an AoE now, like Doton, but not damage over time. Basically functions like a Katon with less damage, but grants Shadow Walker. So I guess Huton is now the alternative to Suiton for crowded enemies. Or crowded areas, rather, for full pools. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to Shadow Walker, which means that you may be able to focus on a target instead of having to waste it on a Suiton, for example. What's this? Meisui. Spell Shadow Walker, increasing Ninki gauge by 50. Can only be executed when in combat and under the effect of Shadow Walker. Oh, I see. So you can basically use in the event you well, not accidentally, but in my case it would be because I don't know ninja too well. If I accidentally use Huton again, Shadow Walker, even though I don't have a trick attack available yet, I could change it to Meisui, and then I get 15 Inki gauge, which is then gonna be useful for AoEs, for example, or Vavaka Kara. Weird name. Or Bunshin to enemies each time you execute a weapon skill. That's like Huton, actually. Each stack allowing your shadow to attack enemies each time you execute a weapon skill. Okay. That's level 80 though. Right, because I was looking for. Wait, Ninja doesn't have any. Oh, there it is. Forked. Oh, this one's gone. Uraijin. Deliver an attack. Potency of 200. So they removed the AoE. Wait, no, that's not AoE. Which one? Else they removed. It's like they removed one of the combos from Ninja. Okay, so this is gone. I don't know which to put here now. Oh, Meisui, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe. Oh, I think this one's. Well, this is cooldown. Did Ninja lose another combo? Alien Shot Edge, Armor Rush, Crush, Death Blossom, Hakim Satsu, Throwing Dagger. I don't know which ability to use now with Ninja there. Trek Attack, Fukushi, just a teleport, right? Damn. I really don't know which ability to use. So I guess I could go with maybe Maisui, because it is very weirdly positioned. But instead of that, I could use this. And maybe I could put Bunshin over here. Actually, oh. I have to look it up in the future. But okay, I have the dancer. Oh, Vice of Thorns is a new one. Why does this keep telling me I have new gauge? Enchanted Redoublement. These are also CD. Oh, this one isn't. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby it, with a potency of 700 for the first enemy and 60% less for all remaining enemies. Thorn Flourish. Interesting. So there's Raise. Price. Yeah, price room. Okay. So Vice of Thorns. I have to look for a way to put this now, because it is. But I can only use it in Thorn Flourish, which most likely is going to be level 90. Modification. Grants Thorn Flourish. It's 92. Upon executing Emboldened. It's Oh, that's cool. Interesting. I like trying to see small changes, trying to see every change. Oh, Sage. I think they changed some things from Sage, but not too many. Races, Okrasis, Psyche, Philosophia. Increases healing and magic potency by 20%, or healing magic potency. Grant self and nearby party members the effect of Eudaimonia. Restoring HP after landing spells. Also, they are giving another buff to Prognosis and Dosis. Oh, Dosis, never mind. Decoration Disgracia. What's this about? Psyche. Deals unexpected damage to all enemies. The potency of 600. Okay, so they added for mages, apparently all have like one of these abilities, which is interesting. Okay then, I think that's yeah, that's gonna be it. Let's continue with this. Have to look for market receipt to collect Cassard's purchase. Where the hell? Okay. 2 here. By the looks of things. Sorry that took too long. I just got so invested in the new things. If you're handling, because there's border work. Oh. Hold. Wait. Do I have to use an item? Oh shit, I don't remember. I have a receipt. It doesn't say. Market receipt. Receipt. Damn. Tall iron ore and Tonton table cactus. So good iron ore. he also mentioned someone else. Tonton, table cactus, and Nabatharan antiques, Mil. So let's go to the second one. Could be somewhere here. Yes. Ron. Is it Ron? What? Thought it was here. Oh, it's what? Bob. Chest of perishable. Not for sale. What the hell? Where's the guy that was supposed to be there? Shit. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, let's make sure. I thought it was Run. Oh, Tonton. Damn, where the hell is the Tonton? Thought I was gonna be here. So that's it. Mul and Tonton. Okay, we're both here. So with you, we need the sack of cactus, which would be cacti. It's plural. And Mul, out of antiques. Antiquities. No touching. So I just noticed Dark Knight lost an ability. Move that in a second. Let's dismount and remove this. So I guess I could put Oblation or Living Dead. Remove this first. Because Living Shadow... Wait, why do I have multiple of... Shit, I did not mean to do that. Multiple Deliriums. What the hell? Okay, so let's... you go here, which is an AoE. No. Oh, never mind. It's okay. Where's Living Shadow? Living Shadow would be here, and Living Dead would be here. Let me look real quick. I don't have any repeated abilities. I wonder if that means they changed Delirium to be... Okay, so it was a blood weapon for... Maybe it changed and I didn't notice, but it was weird. I've seen both there. Oblation, reduce damage taken, convert simulacrum, and living... Yeah, I think that's pretty much it with the abilities for Dark Knights. Okay. Lynn. You do? Okay. I just think of I just thought about something. For the sake of YouTube, I'll try to make streams shorter but more consistent. I think 2 hours is a good place to start. I'm gonna leave it here for today. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Like sometime in the future, I'm most likely gonna play as long as I can. But I think it's a good spot to leave it. You know, we're on our way to meet Alice. It doesn't feel like I've done much because honestly, I don't think I've done much. But it is a slow start as usual with these expansions. I know some people rush through them. I personally like to take my time because honestly, there's no rush. There's a lot of content anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for stopping by. And as I said, I'm gonna be uploading to YouTube. Not sure if I should make a channel or something. I most likely will. Or maybe I could do a poll and ask those who watch the channel, because I don't want the main channel to be, you know, saturated with content or things that they did not subscribe for. But those that do want to watch the, you know, full streams, then they have a channel where they can watch the full stream. So I'm gonna be most likely either polling or just simply doing the channel. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good one, everyone. If you are watching on YouTube, then be sure to like and comment if you want. I know the stream is like I don't talk much and stuff like that. There is a lot of noise. Sometimes I can't control that. Well, most of the time I can't control it. But yeah, I try not to speak too much to not catch the noise because it is a lot of noise. And even though my mic is mostly turned off when I'm not talking, if I talk, then it captures every single thing that is happening in the background. So I'm sorry, but there's really not much I can do at the moment. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good one and some more. Peace.